Hi.
Damn
Oh
it,
my
Trey.
god, it's not showing up for them, so shut the fuck up.
It's showing up for us.
You had to ruin the illusion.
Illusion. I'm not fucking professional at all. It's a
What? I was trying to be professional.
Fuck yourself.
Do you guys like it? I had a new airing.
You know, it's not like we've put enough videos out there for them to notice. And even if we did, who would really care? I certainly didn't.
Our lovely viewers.
Okay, so
Because we're that like.
the reason we're making this video is because a friend of mine posted a list called 17 Lies We Need to Stop Teaching Girls About Sex. It was written by someone else, and she just posted the link to it. And there's something in here about purity balls, but I don't know what that is.
Was it our friend Anna?
No.
I'm going to go ahead and eat my Easter chocolate, by the way.
Purity balls?
What?
Okay.
Just start from the beginning.
Man. Okay, so it's like 17 lies we shouldn't tell girls about sex. And for a second, it talked about purity balls. And I thought it was like a ball you would put into a vagina right before it broke the hymen. And like it would stay in somehow. But it's just like a ball that fathers would bring their virgin daughters. Like just in dresses.
You're stupid as shit.
No, I'm not.
They were talking about these purity
Oh, come on, don't tell me you didn't realize.
I didn't. I had no idea where you were going with that.
You're a dick. Okay, so 17 lies we need to stop teaching girls about sex. Virginity exists.
It does. It's a thing.
What is a virgin? The answer is actually pretty complicated. The common idea of virginity is focused on a heteronormative, male-centric definition of intercourse. That is, penis and vagina penetration. Now, we already talked about this. We already talked about the first three when we decided to make the video. This first one kind of doesn't make sense. Because they go on to say, but this definition ignores LGBTQ couples, oral and anal sex, instances where it didn't go all the way in, rape, and emotional intimacy. Okay, so I'm just going to call it gay community because I can't remember all those letters.
Mm-hmm.
They're excluding themselves.
Yeah, you guys count. I don't even care.
If you had sex with a dude, and you're a dude, you lost your virginity. If you're a girl who had sex with a girl and was... You lost your virginity. However lesbians do it.
You know, I've never really put much thought to it. I've always had like that porn definition of lesbian sex. If someone wants to let us know...
No, I know,
I'd
but
enjoy
it's funny.
Though. Well, I don't. That's why I'm asking the internet.
I mean, they're different kinds.
Anyway, let us know how you do it.
Oral is just kind of a loophole around sex. But at the same time, it's like, I've blown 20 dudes and now I'm a virgin still. No. I mean, let's not take it too far, people. But if you have like one girlfriend or boyfriend that you perform oral on, it's fine. By the way, same thing goes for a dude. He's like, this thing, call it the clam cracker. Because it's just all of it. If a guy's eating out 20 girls, you're a man whore. So let's not be biased. Anal sex.
Anal sex counts.
Anal sex counts. Instances where it didn't go all the way in, it counts.
Counts. Totally counts. I don't care who you are.
Just the tip.
Still counts.
Just the tip. Rape. Unfortunate, but you lost your virginity.
Just gonna say,
it's a sad thing, and it
under
really
5
is
minutes, already came back to rape.
For those of you just tuning in, a lot of our content sometimes.
Every time we have a show with the two of us, it immediately goes to rape at some point.
A little bit. Not immediately, but rape does come up at least once a show.
Yeah.
But so, unfortunately, it does count if you get raped. It does count that you lost your virginity. Just in the same way, it's like if you were to have that mindset mindset, it'd be like, dude, your bike got stolen. Did it really though?
No.
Yes.
My bike didn't get stolen.
Yes.
It's still in the garage.
No, it's not. Your bike got fucking stolen. And it's unfortunate. It was a nice bike.
I feel bad.
It was a pretty bike. It was a brand new bike. Emotional intimacy. That doesn't count as losing your virginity.
Yeah.
Fuck off. Okay, the example that we used was that we're pretty emotionally intimate on a bro level, and that I'm intimate emotionally. I'm not fucking about you. I'm emotionally.
This is awful.
I don't know if they heard
more
that.
than emotionally intimate.
I don't know if they heard that. An audible gasp escaped from you. Were like, what? No. Please fist me. John, please fist me. That's called presenting. Take notes.
Ladies. And I mean, I guess guys.
Boys. But yeah, like, so it doesn't count as losing your virginity.
No.
And then, now on to the next one. Hymens are a sign of virginity. Now, we agree with that one, but at the same time, they can be. Let's not exclude hymens that's like, hymens aren't a sign of virginity. I mean, we're kind of contradicting ourselves with the whole anal counts, but vaginal virginity. That's the thing, some people have different virginities. They're like, oh yeah, I lost my vaginal, now time to lose the A card. You know what I mean?
The AV card.
The AV card.
Only IT guys get to do that one.
Fuck you.
You guys got it. You guys got it.
Number 3. All women are born with vaginas.
Yes.
Yes, they are.
Yeah.
That's not a lie. All women. Now, I understand that... See, I have to be the politically correct one, because you're not at all.
Not
and you
even a little
don't
bit.
care that you're not politically correct. Listen. I know some people are born with penises, and emotionally and in their minds, they know they're a woman, they feel like they're a woman. That's fine. Biologically, you are still a man. You can still chop the pole off and dig a hole. That's fine. You don't have ovaries, you don't have a period, and biologically, you're still a man. You may look like a woman, and you may feel like a woman, but I'm not going to suggest you take women's one-a-days. You should take men's one-a-days, because you were born a man, and biologically you are still a man. All real women are born with vaginas. Do you agree?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like.
Number 4. The first time is going to hurt. A lot. Now, this one I can... No. It's if they have an intact hymen, it has the potential to hurt a lot. They say here, much of the pain young women are taught to expect during their first sexual experience actually comes from increased muscle tension due to nervousness. Blood usually comes from vaginal tissue tearing due to the lack of lubrication and inexperienced lovemaking, not the hymen breaking. Okay. I'm calling horseshit on that. That is a layer of skin. You know what happens when I get a paper cut on this thin layer of skin? I fucking bleed. Like a bitch. And I complain about it too. You can shoot me. But if I were, like, if you had the choice, I'm gonna shoot you in the leg, or paper cuts between your fingers, shoot me.
All of the face.
Shoot me. But yeah.
So how much hate do you think this
Oh, we're gonna get a lot of hate. If it happens, we're gonna take it down, start change our identities, change our
Drink it all
identities.
in.
Number 5. If someone buys you something, you owe him or her sex.
No.
What?
When is that sort of thing? I mean, geez, I just go back every day to a candy bar.
It doesn't matter if it's a drink or a diamond necklace. You never owe someone sex. Ever. They're so serious about this. Like, this is a serious thing. That'd be so easy to get. Hey, I bought you this thing from the dollar store. Oh, look, my cock is out. What a coincidence!
Oh, look at that. If you think that someone buying you something means...
You're a prostitute.
Yeah, really.
You're like, well, he bought me something. I guess I need to sleep with him now.
He's a nice guy.
Low morals.
He brought me out to dinner. I guess I have to suck a dick now.
And if your mom taught you that, she sold herself. She sold herself for money.
You're a prostitute baby.
You're a prostitute baby. Probably crack baby too, let's be honest.
Yeah.
Number 6. Too much sex will stretch you out. I mean, this one I don't know actually. Nothing like the hot dog down the hallway analogy to scare young women away from safe, consensual promiscuity. The truth is, women differ in size just like men do. The vagina is like a rubber band, and unless you're regularly getting down with the fire hose, you should be fine. But wait a second. But that's a shitty analogy. Just like a rubber band, if I overuse a rubber band, it's eventually gonna snap.
That's what they said, but
what if you did that? You're just going at it one night with your girl, and then suddenly all you hear is a snap, and just
it deflates
like a deflated balloon around you. And it's just like, oh, wow.
Well, I don't feel anything anymore.
Number 7. Women don't think about sex very much. Okay.
You may think about sex. And unless you literally prove me wrong right now, not nearly as much as either the two of us do.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Or most of the guys.
I'm in a happy relationship where sex doesn't exist.
Well, I didn't say you're not thinking about sex with your girlfriend. That's totally fine.
So
I'm saying
no,
but
some women really think about it a lot more than some men do.
Well, yeah, there's always going to be that outlier or whatever, but
it's
not a concrete thing.
Same with penises and vaginas. They're all different kinds of people. Let's not generalize.
Yes, I'm still gonna go ahead and say I think on average,
women don't like casual sex. Okay.
I don't get what they're saying.
Here's the thing. The truth is, women don't like casual sex with somewhat unattractive dudes.
Yeah.
Women like casual sex with really attractive guys. While men like casual sex. Men like casual sex. It could be like the worst woman in the room. But if she just casually showed up and was like, hey, do you want to have sex and I'll never talk to you again? Most men will be like, well,
I mean,
I had a pedicure
here, your vagina's there. I mean, I guess, why not?
Women have high standards for casual sex, one-night stands. They think it's going to be this awesome guy. No.
And don't get me wrong. I get the perspective because I wouldn't want to be sitting there like this. That's a really vulnerable position, and I can get why it's not just, hey, every guy's, come on in,
Yeah, but I feel like men are just as vulnerable doing a casual physical thing, a one-night stand.
No,
you don't know vagina?
Well, I'm saying...
Case in point, teeth.
Oh, God.
Those of you that don't know the movie Teeth, go look it up and just read it on Wikipedia. It's not worth the watch, but it's funny to have as a reference.
But no, if you think about it though, sex, typically the dude's the one in control of everything. It's not as vulnerable, whereas the woman kind of just is there.
Exactly. Well, okay, I agree with you on that. Number 9, boys buy the condoms. This is one that's true.
Why? Why is
it
true?
No. The first time the boy buys the condom. Because what if she buys a condom and it's like, oh, that'll look great as a beanie on my penis. Or she buys a condom and it's like, I didn't know we were going for the extra strength Duracell. It'll be like, okay, let me put the condom on.
You realize Duracell's a battery, right?
No, they make no, there's Durax, that's what I meant. No, but do you get what I mean?
Yeah, I get what you mean.
So the first time men should buy the condoms just so for future reference, women can be like, oh, that's the kind of condom he wears, that's the appropriate size for him. Do you get what I mean?
I mean, I guess I've never found a condom that I couldn't make work.
Well, I mean, the ones you lent me the other day were, like, really tight.
See, that's the thing. I didn't notice.
I had a
I've never been worried about it.
I just had a problem with it.
Okay.
It cut off circulation a little bit.
Did it?
No, on all honesty, they were a bit small.
Alright.
Okay, so.
Anyway. We just learned trays of girthes.
Number 10. Frigid wives make cheating husbands.
What?
No, they don't. They make husbands who are addicted to porn.
No, not even.
The myth of the frigid wife plays off outdated notions of women who are too uninterested in sex to keep their men satisfied. But instead of lazily blaming infidelity on gender stereotypes, let's encourage a sense of personal responsibility. Besides, men deserve more than to be treated like animals who can't control themselves.
I agree with this one. I like this one.
No, come on.
What?
That's super sexist. Besides, men deserve more than to be... Oh, I'm sorry, I read that totally wrong.
Yeah, you did. Men deserve more. That's so sexist, those
No,
assholes.
shut the fuck up. Fuck you, I misread it. Cut.
Yeah. Yeah. You know the time when you just get like, you scratch your back and it's just in the perfect spot?
So, yeah, I'd have to agree.
Yeah, right? I like
blame a dude. Yeah, this one I agree with. Number 11, you have to wax. Okay. Depends on the couple. You don't have to wax. You can always shave.
See, that's the thing. It depends on what your dude's into, or if you, not even like you have to for your dude, but it's nice.
But also for yourself. Like, don't be like, I'm a proud woman, so I don't shave my armpits. Armpit hair is gross. And armpit hair on men is gross. But unfortunately, it's the cultural norm to have armpit hair on men.
I mean, I still trim mine. Like, I get mine
I trim it, but I don't, like... So that's the
You'll never catch me with a razor like this, but, like, I'll be in there... Same one I use for my face and balls. Really? Why?
You use the same thing on your balls for your face.
Why not?
We're learning so much about your genitals.
Why not use the same one? It's way too expensive.
So you're saying you wouldn't mind your balls in your face?
Well, if they touch it quick, I'm not gonna worry about it.
No, it's like... like afterwards, you look like a raccoon because the marks around your eyes.
Well, I mean, I guess if they're my own. But no, honestly, my opinion, I think, like, I get stubble and stuff because I'm not expecting, like, oh, it's gotta be clean shaven every single day. But, you know,
the next one.
I don't want this.
Oh, come on, the beard's great. Number 12, you can't have sex on your period.
You can.
You can. I agree with that. You can, and it should be fine.
It's just gross.
If it grosses you out, no pressure. Seriously, though, is period blood really that grosser than regular sex attempt with? Yes.
Yes. Because it's blood.
Personally, I don't have a problem with it. But I can see how some people would have a problem with blood being in a sexual atmosphere. Oh, God. What the fuck is wrong with you? I'm sorry, ladies. If you're on your period, I'm not going down on you. I'm not performing oral on you. And just like you said, I don't want blood in my mouth. Especially your blood. That's gross.
Personally, I can't deal with blood, like, in any sort of way.
You can't deal with blood anyway. You're a bitch.
Nah, can't do it. I can't watch videos or read books where it mentions, like, arteries and stuff without getting, like, that, like,
In fact, sex during your period can improve menstrual cramps. And some women even report having a shorter period overall when they get busy during their time of the month.
You know what also helps with menstrual cramps? Or at least externally? Vibrator. So, you know, do that, I guess.
Number 13. Sex is supposed to hurt sometimes.
No,
Never
it's
heard
not.
this.
Never heard that a day in my life.
afterwards, okay, we talked about this. When my girlfriend and I are making love, sometimes afterwards, like during it, it's really pleasurable. Afterwards, her vagina hurts, and her legs are a bit crampy. But that's just, like, even when she just rides on top, she just gets a bit sore and gets a bit crampy, and it's unfortunate. But during it, like, the act of sex itself does not hurt her. And I've never heard that sex is supposed to hurt sometimes.
Anal.
That doesn't count. We're talking about... Shut
hey.
the fuck up. We're talking about, like, sex, not anal sex.
Totally counts.
Yep.
Hey.
Hey. Just go. Seriously. That was my brother. We share an apartment. Awkward. 14. Once you start having sex, you're not allowed to say, stop.
Who's ever heard that? Is that really a thing that happens? Because honestly, I mean...
You can change your mind at any time during sex, and your partner must respect that. It doesn't matter if blue balls are real or not. They are. Know that your voice must be heard. Okay. I can... This is a really sensitive topic. Okay, so you're in the middle of sex. Like, literally, you're both going at it, really enjoying it, and she just tells you to stop.
Yeah.
You stopped, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so...
I offer. I'm like, this is still okay, right?
No,
like,
yeah. I'll be like, is everything okay? Like, are you comfortable? Do you need a massage? Would you like some strawberries?
Everything okay?
A complimentary drink?
This is a good pace.
You know, we embroidered the pillow after. I don't like this, like, keep sexy consent.
It's just
like,
signs
all this
someone
stuff.
told
Yeah, and it's all these, like, signs about, like, consent and stuff, but it's like, how about, you know, let's not rape. Rape isn't okay.
Rape's not good. Fellas.
Women.
Ladies.
Anyone can be raped, by the way, not just women. Men's rights. Look it up on Google and Reddit. Men's rights.
Isn't there like a whole subreddit for it?
Yep.
Oh, Zoe Deschanel's so hot. Women watch porn. Everybody
Zoe
knows
Deschanel.
women watch
Yeah,
porn.
15. Women don't watch porn. What was that thing the other day? It was
Oh,
me,
that
you,
thing.
and someone else. And it was like, we were talking to, I think, a girl, and it was like, I mean, who here watches porn? And we all raised... It was me, you, my girlfriend, and her friend.
Yeah.
And we were like, who here watches porn? And all three of us raised our hands.
and
Women watch porn.
And then her friend, we asked, and she was like, I mean, I guess like once a month.
Once a month, you know, monthly maintenance. So it doesn't end up snapping like a rubber band.
You gotta keep it worked out.
Women totally watch porn and everyone knows it. That's not a lie. Sexual harassment is normal.
My issue with these are they're just not lies.
Yeah,
They're
okay.
not
See?
lies people are saying.
No, but the thing about this article is, look at this. There are some posters as examples. This one is of an Asian woman drawn, I am not your guy shirt China doll Asian fetish. I don't like, in this instance, how if someone has a preference towards Asian women, that's an Asian fetish.
Yeah, I dig Asian women.
But that's not a fetish, and that's not rude. You have a preference toward Asian women.
Yeah, like, I don't consider it racist that I typically don't find black women attractive.
Exactly. I don't find black women attractive either, but that's not anything to do with their race or anything.
Not saying that you guys are lesser or anything.
No, yeah,
it's just
no, admittedly,
not my
there
thing.
are attractive black women.
Yeah.
I'm not attracted to black women, personally.
In most cases. It's just not something...
But I don't like how all of these posters are of women.
Yeah. Guys don't get sexually harassed?
Men get sexually harassed a lot.
Yeah, I had an ex-girlfriend grab my dick in front of like a group of people, and I was like, we're not even dating anymore.
Think about this. Middle-aged women go to Twilight movies and scream about Edward and
Jacob. Yeah.
Jacob. I forgot his name. Right?
How did you forget?
For these like 17-year-old boys.
No,
in the movie they play 17-year-old boys.
In the movie.
Stop it.
That doesn't mean that they're not in real life.
So then why don't they say it by their actor names? Oh, they like the characters, not the actors. Shut up.
Well, Edward, in their defense, is like 100-something years old.
Doesn't matter about a 17-year-old.
Mind of 100-something.
Okay, so you're saying this is gonna get bad. So you're saying if you find okay, say 130-year-old vampire, body of a 9-year-old, you're saying it's fine?
No, cause
come on, she's 130 years old, Trey.
the body of a 17-year-old is close enough to the body of an 18-year-old. There's not that much of a change.
Doesn't matter. Okay, so you're saying it's fine to have sex with a girl at 17? We're not talking about this. We're not talking about this.
I feel like you saw that. This is gonna go so bad. Oh god.
I get it. Okay. I'm just saying. As an example, when they go out, can you imagine if a bunch of middle-aged men went out screaming for a 17-year-old boy?
Pony.
No, I'm serious.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean?
Alright.
Like, what if a bunch of middle-aged men did that? That'd be seen as inappropriate, right? So how is it okay for women to do that, and then suddenly women are the only ones that are sexually harassed?
You know what I just realized? Like, if a girl goes out with a bunch of dudes, it's immediately assumed that, like, that girl's just getting a train run on her. But, like, if a dude goes out with a bunch of girls, he's either gay or friend-zoned or dating one of them. Like, it's not like, oh ho ho, that guy's so lucky, he's about to have tons of sex. It's never that
This goes back to casual sex. Because no matter how ugly the girl, men are like, sure. No matter what the situation, women have standards. Like, don't get me wrong, men have standards. I have standards personally. For girlfriend material and for relationship, like, even if it's only sexual, I have standards. You don't.
What?
I
have standards.
Really?
For relationships.
Not black?
I have standards for relationships.
Yeah, keep laughing.
I do.
Lie number 17. Everybody's doing it.
No, they're really not.
The average American loses his or her virginity, for lack of a better term, at age 17. Man, we just had that whole conversation about, oh, but a 17-year-old. Plenty of people don't start having sex until later or earlier in life. That fucking sentence. Most people don't even start having sex until later or earlier in life. So what you're saying is people just have sex whenever.
People just, whenever they're
That's okay too. Some people don't have much of an interest in sex at all. Being sex positive isn't about encouraging everyone to have tons of sex all the time. It's about understanding that sex should be safe, shame-free, and above all, based on informed personal choices. My brother's here again. It's 17 lies we need to stop teaching girls.
You can watch it on YouTube on our channel.
Yeah, you can watch it on YouTube.
You can subscribe.
I'll send you a link.
And thumbs up it.
Yeah.
Why do you keep telling Trey that it's your brother? He knows that.
We're talking to our possible viewers.
We have a couple viewers.
Do we?
Yeah.
Oh. Hi guys.
Is this a stream?
It's not a live stream. We're recording it.
You see, Sergio, you don't just like sit around talking and then take the idea of the conversation and put it online. You need something to record it. These are called machines.
Do you want
to say hi?
So you're pretty much just video blogging. You're vlogging.
No, we're doing a video about this stupid list. Vlogging would be, hey guys, so today, nothing really interesting happened.
So I don't have to, like, murder you guys?
No.
What?
Good.
I'm so confused.
I hate vloggers.
Oh, okay.
I hate
vloggers? So vloggers. Just say vloggers. You sound like...
it sounds douchey.
Yeah, it sounds douchey. Vloggers.
I want to kill vloggers so bad.
Good for you. Do you consider Philip DeFranco a vlogger?
I feel like we're
I don't really,
like
because
we're,
he just
you know,
talks about news.
alienating our viewers.
Like, he talks about the news and stuff. No, yeah, we're open to everyone, really. We don't really care. It's my brother's choice that he doesn't like vloggers. But anyways, that's the end of the list, so,
Oh, is it?
I mean, that was 17, and then...
Oh, no!
Hey, the screen went black. That's why you couldn't see Trey.
Anyway, it's so awkward with you standing here. Like,
Okay, so that's the end of the article. We're gonna do a show every day this week for the past 5 weeks that we missed our radio show.
Has it been 5 weeks?
Yeah.
That's
So, we'll see you guys.
That's like 20 years in internet time.
Yeah, apparently.
Apparently. So, we'll see you guys later.
Do people send you like angry emails?
Night.
Yeah, because they love us so much.
Yeah,
right, guys?
totally.
Send us angry emails. I'd love that.